Hi guys, welcome to Cheese Make with Roman Dimitri. The word of the day is aubergine. That means eggplant in French. So you want to get into 3D printing but not sure which printer to get? This video is for you. My recommendation is to get the absolute cheapest FDM printer that you can find. You can even get it used. It really doesn't matter. Just buy something and get started. The reason is you'll likely grow out of it in a couple of months. As soon as you understand how 3D printing works, you'll realize you need a lot more to get done what you're looking to do. First, you'll need to figure out the limitations, and then you can reward yourself with something better. You can then either sell the printer or keep using it for making drafts and have your good printer do all the quality work for you. 3D printing is a process involving modeling, slicing, printing, and then iterating. Slicing is quite complex, and you'll have no idea what I'm talking about until you try it yourself. So again, go get that first printer, $200, $300, whatever is the cheapest that you can find. I got my first printer 3 years ago. It was the Neptune 2 that I got from Amazon. It was like $250 in Canada. Right now it's no longer available, but I found this one for $335 that actually goes on sale for $280 every few months. This is a perfect printer to get you into the game. Then you'll need to get yourself some 3D printing filament. I recommend PLA because it's an excellent choice for entry-level printers. Feel free to get any color that brings you joy. If it sprinkles and sparkles, say sunshine. Let's talk about printing factors. Once you start printing, you'll come across several key factors that will affect your results. Let's touch on a few of those inappropriately. Printing time. Printing takes time. If you're printing a draft, you'll want to do it relatively quickly, whereas for a final print, you won't mind waiting. This depends on the size of your project, but can take anywhere from 20 minutes to 4 hours or more to get a draft. I once did a final print for 37 hours. Printer dimensions. Printer dimensions will limit the size of your project, and maybe that's obvious, but there are ways to connect multiple pieces together for a larger piece. Nozzle temperature. The temperature of your nozzle. Nozzle temperature. Each material needs a specific nozzle temperature. The PLA I recommended runs at about 220 degrees Celsius, and almost any FDM printer can handle that. More advanced materials like nylon with carbon fiber will require 290 degrees Celsius and will often need an enclosure like the one I have here. Layer height. Layer height. Zoltan. Layer height. Layer height affects print quality and speed. I often finish my projects at a fine 0.12 millimeters, but for draft work it's always 0.2 millimeters or thicker. The thicker layers are faster to print, but appear rough to the touch. Infill density and wall thickness. Infill density and wall thickness. For rough work, I always print hollow with thin walls, almost like a chocolate Easter bunny. I then print very solid for my final work. Orientation and gravity. Gravity is a bitch. Your designs will need to compensate for that, or you'll need to print a support structure. Slicers have that built in. With a dual nozzle printer, you can use a second nozzle to print PVA supports that can dissolve in water. As a side note, check out SLS printing, where material is in powdered form and acts like a support structure during printing. Extruder. The way your printer feeds filament will affect its ability to print flexible materials. For example, TPU, aka rubber. A direct extruder would be the better option. Bed material, aka build plate. The surface of your print bed and temperature are crucial for ensuring your print sticks to the bed. PLA works just fine, but more complicated materials might need a glue stick. I use Elmer's washable glue stick. It's great. These and many more factors will become obvious as soon as you start printing. Now let's talk about the future. Once you've experimented with PLA, you'll want to try something else, but quickly realize the limitations of your printer. Also, by this point, you might have completely given up, which is fine. But if you haven't, these are the next steps. I've been experimenting with this stuff for a while now, and it's been my go-to for practical applications. It's nylon with reinforced carbon fiber, and I think it's pretty sick. I also upgraded to the Snapmaker 2.0 3-in-1 printer, which I checked this morning and is on sale for $850 US. I ended up getting a lot of accessories such as the dual head module and the hardened steel nozzle. Of course, you're also going to want to get an enclosure, which is going for $400. All of that combined is about $2,000 US. and I absolutely love this printer. It is like very easy to use, but you have to earn it. Get yourself that cheap one and work your way up so that you can really appreciate what you have. And again, you can keep that cheap one on the side to do the rough prints for you while your workhorse does the good stuff. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it inspires you to get that first printer, and I'll see you guys in the future.